Today I'm going to show you how you can use the state library's databases to access American history and American heritage articles for Mr. Richter's class. We also have print copies in the library that you're still welcome to come in and browse through and make copies of. But there are also some available online, and you can search by certain topics you might be interested in. There are also more available online, and American history is still publishing, so there will be some more recent articles if you're interested in that. So if I start at the Sterling High School Library page, I'm going to come here to the middle where it says State Library Research, Kansas State Library, and click there. And that's going to take me to the page that shows all of the resources for high school students. I'm going to go over here on the right side underneath where it says database tools, and I'm going to choose Journal Finder. When I click Journal Finder, then I can type in the name of a journal or magazine or publication that I'm looking for. So I'm going to type in American History and click Search. And it will show me if it has copies of that. So here we see American History, and it starts in 1994 and ends with the current issue. So I can choose any of these. These are all databases that the State Library subscribes to for us. So I can choose any of those that I want. So here I can see the information for American history. Over here on the right-hand side is where if I wanted to go to a certain year's publications, I could look at that, like if I want to go to 2017, and I can see these are the ones that have been printed so far this year. If I want to see the most recent one, October 2017, I click here. And so here it's showing me these articles. I definitely want to go over here on the left side where it says limit to, and I want to put a check in front of the full text box. That way it's only showing me full articles, and it's not going to show me kind of a teaser where it's an abstract that just tells me the name and information about the article but doesn't actually show it to me. So I can look through here and see if any of these look interesting to me. I can refine my results if I want to. So I could go to advanced search, and if I want to search in the journal, that's what J in American History, if I don't really care if it's this particular 2017 October issue, I can get rid of that. But maybe I like sports, and so maybe I'm going to type in, I wonder if they have any articles about athletes. I'm going to type in athlete. So now it's searching the journal American History and anything about an athlete. So I can click search, and now I have 12 articles. So I can look through and see if any of these sound good. This is about Jim Thorpe, who is a well-known athlete. And here is my article. That I could read about him. And up here, it tells me what original issue it was published in, and when it was published on paper, how many pages long it was. It was a 6-page article. If I want to go back to where I was, I can go to results list and look at some others. So another idea of what I might want to add as a keyword, maybe if I'd like to see something about a president, I could put in president. Of course, there are a lot of options here. So this one's about before Hillary. It shows different women who have pursued the US presidency. I might look at that if I'm interested. Maybe I think John F. Kennedy is a really interesting person in history. I'm going to type him in and see what articles we can find about him. And then if I wanted to look in American heritage as well, I could just go up to the journal part, history, and type in heritage and do the same sort of search. So I hope that will be helpful to you. And once again, once you get into these articles, you can save them to your Google Drive, email them to yourself, print them. If you need to make a citation, like a bibliography or works cited, you can click on Cite as well. And please visit us in the library if you have any more questions.